Hello and welcome back to Snoomer Man. Today you join me inside a bus. More specifically, you may notice this game is called OMSI 2, which I thought I'd try out, see how it goes. So far, I'm enjoying it quite a lot. Now today we're going to be using the Enviro 200 ADL from Addon London. Now, bit of backstory with this one. This is the 4-speed gearbox variant. Doesn't like hills. Doesn't like the gearbox at all, actually, now I think about it. And we are going to see how it copes driving the 322, as we have a brethren behind us as well, to, I think, Crystal Palace is where we're going. So we're going to go from Brixton to Crystal Palace. What could possibly go wrong? So, without any further ado, let's hop in and get the thing going. Now, for today's video, I will be using my old faithful Logitech G29 steering wheel, which has gone through quite a bit of abuse, I should say, in the past. Yeah, it's seen better days, that's all I'm going to say. So in this instance, I have all my controls preset to how I want them to. So to get the bus started, I'm going to turn the electronics on.
Fire system pressure okay.
Fire system pressure okay. Next, starts the engine. Next, starts the engine. There we go. She purrs to life like a kitten, I think. Now, what we are going to do is, I don't know if this menu pops up in OBS or not, but there's a little menu that comes up in the bottom right corner, and I'm going to select a route for the 322. So, hold please while I prepare myself a nice route for me to do. The time is currently 15:33. Let's look for one. That's actually quite close, 15:35. I can't see that. I have to add as an existing bus. Cool, right. Now if I look up to my top right, you should see that we have got 2 minutes to get to the bus stop. Oh boy. So I'm going to come over to the place, this thing. I forget what it's called. I've forgotten what everything's called. It's been a while since I've played this because I've been too busy doing something else. We're going to change this over to Crystal Palace. There we go. Perfect. Now, headlights on. Handbrake is on. Yeah, handbrake's on. Into drive. And away we go. Yes. And we'll turn our cab lights on. Oh yes, I forgot full speed back. I forgot about that. And stutter. It's okay, OMSI. Please, it's okay. One thing to mention, this game is very stuttery. It doesn't like life. It really doesn't like life. We're stuck at a red light. Typical. Well, while we're stuck at a red light, let's watch the spinny things go round. They spin, apparently. Who would have thought? Yeah, bus things. Yeah, it's a bus. It just does that. It goes spinning. Still red. Now, if I pull out my timetable, there we go. We can see we are supposed to depart the bus stop at 15:35, and if I do shift Y, it is currently, come on game, slightly over. Anyway, that's a green light, we may go. Everyone saw that was amber. It's fine, ignore that. That red light doesn't apply. Mania! Game freeze. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Don't crash. Brixton is a very laggy area. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. It's okay. I'm sorry. It does this. And here are all my unsuspecting victims. I mean passengers. Handbrake on, open the front doors. Come on, Kiddlywinks, get on my bus. We're going on an adventure. Just, okay, bye.
322 to Crystal Palace.
Yeah, so one thing about this game, very realistic, as you can probably tell, which is why I'm a sad bastard and I've bought the game, because I like simulators for some reason. They're fun for me. I don't know why. I'm just going to indicate out. I'm going to... look at that. Straight for a green. Swinging out wide. Nice and wide. Perfect.
Gresham
And there's a
Road,
fellow bus.
Brixton
Hello,
Police
mate.
Station. You must touch in with your Oyster or contactless payment card as soon as you board.
See, now, one of the bugs I have encountered is when the announcement comes up with the "you must touch in with your Oyster card." It shouldn't be doing that, but it is. Oh, there's an old pensioner. I shall. Greetings. Just lower the bus for them. The lean function.
322
It's nice,
Crystal
apparently.
Palace.
There we go. Raise the bus back up, and we are ready to depart. Being late. I think. Are we late? Is that late? Yes, we're late. Okay, let's get a move on. No time for hanging around, boyos. So yeah, it's a bit of a conversation. These
Western Road.
Enviro 200s that I'm driving here are the same buses that serve my area. And where my area is, it's surrounded by two 12% hills. Shut up, I'm driving fine.
No,
Going around these corners.
Brixton Station Road.
I'm immaculate driving. Shush, shush, mush. As I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, yes, there's 12% hills either side of my bus stop. And every time I hear one of these things going up those hills, it sounds like... It sounds like it's stuck in first gear at maximum revs, doing about 2 miles an hour, wanting to commit seppuku. That's just what you get for having an old Alexandra Denis Enviro 200. They're getting on a bit now. I hate this corner. It's so sharp. So swinging it around there.
Loughborough Park, L of Dean House.
That was probably a lot slower than it needed to be, but there we go. Perfect. Round the taxi. That was close. When I say close, I may have clipped it a bit. I don't know. Editing will show. If I can be bothered to edit, that is. Oh, don't ding my bell. Leave it alone. Only VIPs get to ding my bell. That sounds a lot worse than it should. So clear right, clear left. And swing it outright yet again. Yes, look at that. Beautiful. Speed and power solves everything. Oh, speed bump. Yes, the false feedback in this is a bit maniac. Mingy. Yeah, the false feedback in this is a bit excessive. No, don't freeze. It's okay. Come on. Get on. See, that's one thing, actually. A good bit of conversation. Why is it when I'm at a bus stop, waiting for my bus,
to Crystal Palace,
that when the bus driver approaches the bus stop, he sees you, goes past you and makes you walk miles away down the road before then deciding to eventually stop. Why is that? Just, I mean, I'm standing perfectly fine at the little sign, but no, they keep going for miles. Oh, look, another brethren. Maniac, maniac.
Hollybush Walk.
Jesus. And they complain of my driving. Oh god, there's a crowd there. Let's get a lovely view of those rear doors. And also, another thing that this shouldn't be doing is this sound.
322
when
Crystal Palace.
when there you go. So the sound of the doors closing, which is this. On our buses in real life, they don't do that sound when they open. They just open, they don't make a sound. So then that's the only criticism I have. Other than that, this game's brilliant. Very, very, very frustrating. Especially when you go they press your bell all the time.
Summer Leighton Road, Cold Harbour Lane.
Maniac. And yes, it's very annoying also when on the 200 MMC, which is a mod for the game, it's not an official release, it's a mod, where even though you come to a nice stop, out the curb, a nice stop like this, and you open the doors, they'll then spam the bell. They don't care. They'll just go ding 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 ding, and it gets annoying to the point where I will literally cry myself to sleep thinking about that sound. It's frustrating. And then there's the NPCs in this game. They look happy, is the correct term. Like don't they look happy being on my bus? Are you having a whale of a time, sir? The exquisite transport for London service? Yes. Your eyes look happy. I'm going to say you appreciate me. Right. Let us not dilly-dally. Away with us. Be gone, foul bus. For we have places to go, people to pick up, games to freeze. Ah, this is the corner that crashed my game once. I may have corrupted a file by accident by downloading something or doing something. I can't remember what it was. But something corrupted, and the buildings were effectively in the middle of the road. So, and it did that, but the buildings were in the middle of the road. That's a curb. That's still a curb. There we go. That's the curb again. That's the curb again. There we go. Yes, buildings were in the road. I couldn't see. Then I tried to fix the problem. And then it decided, you know what? There's been an error. OMSI2 not responding. Close. But by the way, when you boot it back up again, 2 frames per second. Broken. Which was a fun reinstall and loss of all my progress. Fortunately, this doesn't care about progress, which is good. Yes. Well, that's the other thing bus drivers do. They always stop right next to the thing. Is this not my bus stop? Or are you all just waiting for the other bus? Hang on.
322 to Crystal Palace.
Hello. Why are you not all getting on then? Just okay, fine. You know what? Don't want to get on? Don't get on. Is it because we're... Actually, are we full? Ah, it's because we're full. Oh, that's why. So that's a good note. We are full of passengers. Now, at this point, we are obliged, for public safety, to ignore people. When it's not freezing. Yeah.
After a parade.
Now, if at this point you don't get the gist of the game, it's basically going to be me shouting maniac quite often. Or people pressing my bell. They like doing that, they like pressing my bell. The other thing, now think about it, with the Pyro 200 in this game,
322.
that
2
thing there
Crystal Palace.
is supposed to be a camera display viewing the rear doors. In this model, doesn't work, which is a big shame. It's on the MMCs and the Enviro 400, which is the double-decker variant of this. It does work. But for some reason, not on this one. I have no
Regent's
idea
Road.
why. Get it over, you taxi piece of car. Something like that.
Oh my god, it's close.
What do you mean that was close? I was miles away. Come on, it's okay, game. Don't.
Bloody hell.
What's this
Hey lad,
doing?
if you're on the bus,
God,
you
no,
just
he's
go
called-
round
No,
and
I'm
round, not fly
Can you
off.
stop the bus, please? I want to get off before I throw up.
Do you mind stop complaining? It's not my fault. The game is freezing. So if you would gladly like to shut up moaning and get off my damn bus. Good. Glad we came to an understanding. Peasants. Away with us.
322. 2 Crystal Palace. Hernhill Station.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Ugh. It's fine. Passenger comfort has never really been a thing. Yeah, it's not liking all these tiles loading, is it? Ugh. Clear right, I think. Just gonna go. I hear a car. May have cut someone off there, but I don't care because I'm a bus driver. Yes, see what I meant earlier about how they make you walk is it's doing this. Like doing that. Why? There's no need. Oh, quite a few people got off on that one.
322. 2 Crystal Palace.
And swing it around. Right. Actually, that's
Rockwell
also
Park.
another good bit of conversation. So, I've been learning to drive in real life recently. In a car. Now, I've also noticed another thing which is quite interesting. I say it's quite interesting. People don't seem to know what the... Shut up. People don't seem to know what the steering wheel
322.
is.
2 Crystal Palace.
Because quite a lot of people, when you get into an intersection, they'll just sit there like only 2 or 3 cars can get through like a right-hand turn before it then changes red again. And that's just simply because they don't know how to move all the way up in the intersection to allow as many cars as possible into the
Rosendale
intersection
Road.
and then just go full lock right. They don't know what full lock right is. They just go, oh, this is good enough, and stop. Like, if you just go full lock right, you'll still make it, and also a couple other people will be able to squeeze through the traffic lights.
Hey lad, the wheels on the bus are supposed to go
what's this
round
driver
and round,
playing
not
at?
fly off.
Going round these corners like the glass.
Well,
Hey, it's not a racetrack driver.
yes, well, it'll be a racetrack. So yes, that's the thing that I've noticed. Also, the other thing that I've noticed, which is, well, nobody does, is apparently, according to the UK highway code, when a bus is indicating to leave a bus stop, the bus has priority way, apparently, which means you should always let the bus go. Now, being the British citizens that we are, ignore that and cut them off,
322 to Crystal Palace.
which is quite interesting, really, when the game doesn't freeze.
Brockwell Park Gardens.
Yeah, we're already over here. How are we doing time-wise? Ugh. A minute late. Ugh. I forgot I didn't cancel my indicator. Whoops. Oh well. It's not like I needed. Not like it's important. Come on, hop aboard. Get on me bus. Only 2 of you. I feel bad for this car
322
behind me. He's been stuck
to
behind me for a
Crystal
while.
Palace.
One thing they don't seem to overtake in this game for some reason. I mean, not that it's not that it's not, you know, it's not my problem, but just saying.
Deronda Road.
Did you want it? There you go. I was waiting for it to change up a gear there. Game frozen. Game stutter. There we go. No? Okay. No one wants to get on or off. Sweet. The trick is with this game is you can tell if people want to get on the bus is because
Fellow
they'll
Park
walk
Road.
up to the bus stop, i.e. the stick poking out the ground. But because somebody dinged my bell, we're going to have to stop here anyway. Yippee. Yes, the AI in this not the smartest either.
322 to Crystal Palace.
Ah yes. Passenger information system.
The next bus stop is closed.
Just phase through me then? Did I give consent for you to do that? No. I find that extremely rude and offensive to bus kind, so I'm, you know what? Yeah, don't like it, do ya? Just gonna do this. Perfect. Oh look, an Enviro 400 has been spotted. The other thing that doesn't like a gearbox. Unfortunately, I can't see what that is. Oh, we got the green.
Chill out, man.
Hey, what's this
Jesus.
driver playing at? going around these corners like the clappers.
I'm not going around the corners.
Tulse Hill Station.
Oh, just this lane. Whoops. That's definitely a safe maneuver. You saw nothing. Yeah, everything's fine. You saw nothing, okay? It's fine.
Elm Court Road.
There we go. That Prius and a half taken off. Jesus. That thing got a jet engine in it for once. And then we'll have to do this again.
The next bus stop is closed.
Because it is. Okay, fine. You know what? Get off. Off. Just gonna ding the bell. Get off.
Lancaster Avenue.
It's okay, don't freeze. Oh yay, temporary lights. Ugh. Bane of my existence, the reason why I get into work late every day for the past month. Yes, that's the other thing, is the fact that roadworks just seem to appear everywhere you go. So you take the normal route into work, that has roadworks on it. So you make a diversion which bypasses the roadworks. Then the diversion has roadworks. So you make a diversion for the diversion, which then gets roadworks, and then you make a diversion for the diversion for the diversion, and then that gets roadworks. Next thing you know, you're basically driving halfway around, just halfway around the continent just to go back to where you were. Because there's so many roadworks everywhere. Which then makes you late into work, which then means I have to leave work a bit later, and then there's less time for happy times that Snoomer does, like sleep. Yes, sleep. Sometimes. Only sleep, sometimes. And then this gets quite narrow. Like, how are you meant to not... Like, that is very narrow. It's getting night. Ah, yes, of course. Squeezing through.
Robson Road, Norwood Road.
Dang. Now, we don't stop here, we stop around the corner. That's what I've learnt. When... There we go. Had to think about that one. And handbrake on. Brilliant. Yeah, man, hop aboard. Places to go, things to do.
Crystal Palace.
Actually, how late are we? 2 minutes late. Oh, it could be worse. Okay, don't freeze. Thank you. That was a curb. Ow, that was full speed back.
Robson Road.
Hey, what's this draft? Clear that?
Shut
Down these
up.
corners
It's
like the glass.
I said shut up. It's fine. Shush, you mush. Game pros. Just gonna slide. There we go.
322.
Ah, ugly.
Crystal Palace.
I can't. I was trying to make a cinematic shot. Didn't realise. Car.
Martel Road. Hail and ride section after this stop.
Ah, yes, the hail and ride section, which in this game is a bit botched. So the way it works with TFL is a hail and ride section is effectively, if you see the bus, you stand in front of it and it stops. In this, it still has the designated stops, which I suppose it has solely to, like, so the game knows where to put the AI.
322. 2 Crystal Palace.
Which obviously, having stops like that doesn't work with how it is in real life, effectively. It's, you just ding the bell, bus stops as soon as possible, or you stand in the corner and the bus comes along, you stick your hand out and the bus stops. You know, things like that. You're gonna wait? No, you're not gonna wait, are you? Maniac! It's fine.
Hail and ride. Rosendale Road.
Just like that, around the roundabout, which is priority to the car or vehicle that is already on the roundabout. And for some reason, this lot step out into the middle of the road. Play. Let's see if we can get another cinematic-y type shot. That's just miles away.
322. 2 Crystal Palace.
Alright, let's depart. Turns out it's not so easy getting much in terms of cinematics. There's the gear.
Hail and ride. Hamilton Road.
Beautifully maneuvered. Absolute precision. Yeah, so these are what I mean by the bus stops on the hail and ride section that the game puts in. It's not exactly how it works. There goes the white man. Away with us.
2 Crystal Palace.
Beautiful. Just like that. Just like that.
Hail and ride. St. Gothard Road.
And turn it in. Now, when I first did do this route, this corner here called me out and I kept going straight. You're meant to go left here like this. I didn't do that. I went straight, got lost, and reversed all the way back effectively because I couldn't be bothered to do a 3-point turn, which in hindsight I should have done. I mean, otherwise I would have just fallen off the end of the map. Not fun. Well, it is fun. I've done it a couple times in this. Unfortunately, I didn't get the clip, which is really annoying because it was funny. I effectively took a corner too fast and then snapped full lock left
322 to
and fell
Crystal
over,
Palace.
which then fell under the map. Does help if I close the doors as well. Yes, at least we're consistently late. Nah, frozen.
St. Gothard Road. Hail and ride section ends here.
Okay, no, I didn't want the bus. Okay, fair enough. Yes, you can drive away.
To Crystal Palace.
You can drive away with the doors open in this. For some reason.
Oaks Avenue.
Gotta go from this view for a little bit. Maniac! Mingy! Ugh. What happened to you? Ugh.
322 to Crystal Palace.
Now, where did you come from? Mate, where
Gypsy
did
Hill.
you come
Gypsy
from?
Road.
Did you just pop out of thin air? What? Game freeze. Gypsy Road, Gypsy Hill. It's on a hill with a road, apparently. Can't tell. Did someone ding the bell? They did. Okay, just get on, get off. Bye. Oh no, you did get on. Ugh.
322 to Crystal Palace.
Hill start. Yeah, I actually did it. I'm surprised. Well, it's not that much of a steep hill yet. Again, where did you come from?
Dulwich Wood Avenue.
Chill out, man. Jesus.
Hey lad,
Shut
going
up.
on the bus is
Come
supposed to
on.
go
No,
round
I'm
and
very
round, not
joking.
fly
Can you
off.
stop the bus, please? I want to get off before I throw up.
I said shut up. Stop your whining. Ugh. I'm upside down. Oh, ugh. There we go.
322 to Crystal Palace.
Look at that. It's okay. Don't struggle. Why did you
Gypsy
change
Hill
up?
Station.
I mean, I guess you did it, but... See, this is what I mean about the gearbox. It's very interesting. Not even using the brakes, just letting gravity slow me down. Ah, this is going to be fun. I've now got to do a hill start, for which I will go in first person, and we'll watch the rev counter just go mental.
322 to
Alright, ready?
Crystal Palace.
Oh, I actually did it, I'm surprised. Ah, game frozen. And it changed up.
Highland
dear.
Road.
I don't like how this is... Yeah, this is about accurate for what they do on my hill. Oh, that's red. Ah, pedestrians. Oh, now we have to do that hill start again. Oh, why? Why did you make me stop? How are we doing time? Ugh. It's okay, you can do it. I believe. God, it's not liking this hill. Yeah, we're not that late. Only 2 minutes. Well, the thing is...
Hello, is it me you're looking for?
322
Hey, how's it
to
going?
Crystal Palace.
First off, no, I'm not looking for you. You're the last person on Earth I'd rather see. Second off, I was gonna say, normally there's a 3-minute leeway between the timetable before it shouts at you saying too late or too early. If you want to change up a gear, that would be nice. Although I don't see what the point of that was, considering we're now stopping.
West Oak
Again.
Hill.
Oh great, I can't see the traffic light. Whoops. Ah, there we go. Traffic light. I can see it. It's red. No, it's not. Go! Power! Speed! Now I think, actually, if this is the bus stop I think it is, this is the one where they all get off. I think we're ending the... that was very laggy. Yes, we'll be
I
ending...
must say, your driving is
Shut
impeccable. Nah, I'm very joking. Can you stop the bus, please? I want to get off before I throw up.
This bus terminates here. Please take all your belongings
That was
with
Amber.
you.
Everyone saw it. It was Amber. Yes, for some reason everyone gets off here. This isn't the last stop. The last stop is around the corner.
This bus terminates here. Please take all your belongings with you.
So what we shall do... is just watch everyone pile off. And then close the doors. And kill the lights, there we go. Now we've got a dry run to the end. Have I got a friend behind me? Oh, game freezing. Was that a friend? It is a friend! Ah! 322! Yeah, we got a friend behind us, have we? Can you stop freezing? Ah, yes, there he is. Brother. Game frozen. It's okay, game. Don't crash. Really doesn't like this area. Yes, here's where it's meant to stop. And again, we were too late to the Crystal Palace bus stand. Sad. So what we can do now, because there's nobody on the bus, I'll just hook over to far right.
Crystal Palace bus station.
What we can do while we're sitting here for the red light, set this back. So I'll set this back to... Nope, not that one. Blank, blank. I take it people are moving. Not in service. There we go. Perfect. Don't freeze. It's because there's a lot of buses spawning in, that's why. Doesn't like it.
Westo Hill.
No, we're not going there. Because I'm bringing this thing out of service to end the video here, I'm going to park it next to this number 3. Something like that. The number 3, which is the Boris bus, or whatever they call it these days. So something like that will do. And on that note, I am going to say, shut her down. Sort of. That's good enough. And I'm going to say, thanks for watching Snoomer Man driving a bus. If you enjoyed the video, please do like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell, like all my passengers did. Or if you didn't like it, then good for you. I don't know why you're still here. So, yeah. Good, yeah. Goodbye, I guess.